Hey, yo, second time's the charm. Yes, that's right. Second stream, second shot at this goddamn interrogation. Listen up, chat. Viewers at home, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, other, etc., everybody. If you did not watch the last stream, you need to do it. You need to do it. I'm stopping you right here. Watch the VOD. It's on Twitch. It's on YouTube. Don't come into this one. Don't come into this one blind. A lot of shit happened in the last one. So this is your chance. Go back and watch it. All right. Now, here's what's up. We're going to redo the interview because for those of you who have watched it, which should be everyone at this point, motherfuckers, heed my warning. You know that we died doing the interview last time. So we went back. We did everything that we had to do. Our task list is nothing. Literally nothing going on here that we really care about. So, what do? We go do the interview, and we're going to try to do it the same way we did it last time.
Aggressive white noise.
I'm going to try to be true to my gut instincts and not, cheat it.
Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radios.
We're going to do this quicker than we did it last time. So I'm going to read it, and my reading rate is how fast we're going to get through it from now on, okay?
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now.
That'll make it worse.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping.
Oh, we're staying topped up too.
But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain.
She doesn't want to hurt you. She has to.
Wish to hurt you, not according to your ear canals. Wait, no.
Cover your ears. Doesn't matter.
Go tell. You can't shield yourself from this.
Way
Don't
worse.
Focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
I can't remember what I said. Are you going to kill me too?
I'm not going to fucking kill you. I'm using a pale latitude compressor.
The explosion.
The explosion.
Theory,
Yep.
blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
It's the Ulan thing. That's what we're going to do.
Saw my equations?
Yeah, went through the lorry, yada yada.
The compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job.
All alone out there in the pale, people lose their mind in a few years.
What we are experiencing is
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions.
Frequency used are out of this
The upper
world.
limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression.
Local
She's
radio
been
chatter.
holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking.
How'd you get your hands on this
I
thing?
built it myself.
that's illegal. Everything is patented, but we are beyond.
Oh yeah, way beyond.
Will it stay like this
No.
forever?
Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may.
Have you experienced this yourself? Yeah, we don't care. Radio chatter.
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do.
I can imagine
Can't
what
say
you're
that I
going.
enjoyed
No,
it.
you can't.
The field was weaker, but I can imagine.
Let's talk about the man who was
let's
killed.
not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead.
Turn it down so I can
Got
ask you something.
really important to say. You can do it through the white noise.
Turn this.
Ooh,
God damn
poor
it.
Kim.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down.
But I've also got a gun, by the way. We know, you criminal.
She's carrying a two-barreled front load.
Remain
Well,
careful.
It doesn't feel much better. Just keep her
Thinking
talking
doesn't hurt as much. Keep her talking.
through this.
So pain threshold, destroy the machine. Interesting. How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
Hiding bullets?
So you found my shack.
Not surprised.
She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way, Isabel the washerwoman.
That's one knife I didn't want to find to my back.
And I said, you're desperate, aren't
I
you?
was. Before I caught you in the...
It was
She's
dark
fine
outside.
now.
The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out.
Not today. Did you shoot Lily?
No, I didn't do it.
I only helped
stage the
Sage.
lynching. Who ratted me out, by the
Whoa.
way? Was it...
Headphones are falling off.
No. He wouldn't have broken first.
When I threatened to arrest her, she broke and told me everything.
Oh. Well, I guess I always knew she was a... But she
Yep.
couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find
Your first
me?
guess wasn't entirely off.
Fighters and hate boys, man.
Even now, Kim is a paragon of professionalism.
Yeah,
He's
Paragon.
trying to make a clean cut of telling her.
Well, fuck. Those guys liked me, I know it.
That's what
A
happens.
dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Didn't you call me that? Yeah. Yeah, I think I said
did,
this.
Didn't I? Now,
Fuck them all the same.
A little.
Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I just stumbled in here. Can you please
What
explain this
shit?
to me?
I
Would you
told
say
you I didn't do it.
Lely was a
Pretty simple
likable
to me. I
person?
didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
We said
Do you
this.
think I was envious of his conquest?
Look, it's not a problem.
See her confident
Yep.
gaze, her toned arms.
You don't feel sympathy for mercs. It's hard
Plenty
work.
of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides,
Do you feel protective
yeah,
of the
sure.
Union?
And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those.
She
Yep.
didn't hate him.
She didn't hate him. I have other
I'm listening.
questions. Did you have an alibi for when Lely was
Man,
shot?
I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that.
Yep, they said you took to take a long leak, 15
Yeah,
minutes.
And I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. They always do.
Yeah, chugged a lot of beer.
Can't do either without some power of mind over bladder. And
No one takes a
anyway,
15-minute
that
leak.
Look, fuck you, man. I might also have stopped.
Or
by
it
the
shows
bar.
15 minutes was just enough to
Wow.
commit the
Now I'm
murder.
curious. Please explain.
Play pinball much?
No, not slide.
Yep. There's some machines and mysterious rooms.
Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the.
I'm not
surgery.
interested.
I'm not really interested.
What
in
kind of
secret-
mysteries? Not
murder
murder
mysteries
She
either.
looks you
Yep.
in the eye, impassively.
She's
making it
planning.
clear
Yep.
that she's not planning.
What about
either.
elevators? You
What
like
the fuck do
elevators?
have to do with
Do you or
anything?
don't
Not
you?
particularly.
Why
Why
not?
aren't you
That's a pretty good question, actually. She clearly doesn't.
Not
know
even
anything.
quaint old rickety
I'm not
ones.
really into old shit.
God damn it!
Hmm. Look, there's a secret way.
know it, but also the shot couldn't have come from the roof.
We would have heard it.
We would have all heard it down.
She has
Very
a
true.
point
Yes.
there.
No one
No
mentioned
one
it.
met-
That didn't go super well.
You gotta
You've
lay
got to
something better.
better.
You have a
And?
gun. Where did you get it?
Store.
What
Trigger
gun
Happy
store?
Jacks.
Really,
What
Trigger?
do you think? That I'm going to squeal in my gun supplier?
I see it's a front loader. Do you have another
Not
gun
that sure.
somewhere?
A breech loader?
A breech
No.
loader? No, I can't quite tell what kind of gun it is.
Way 80 front loader. Two-barreled. Not really what you were looking for.
There's other evidence I want to ask
Yeah.
you about.
Evidence.
You like Klasya a
You're
lot?
a good friend, yeah.
Is peeping one of your hobbies?
Fishing, pinball, and now peeping.
It's just the hole
following your
is pretty
insinuations,
suspicious.
Detective. Look,
I'm not aware.
of any hole in Claudia's wall. And if I
So you haven't
had
been
them,
watching
nope.
through a hole in a wall.
Look, she has an effect on people.
Look.
That je ne sais quoi that makes it
Je ne sais
impossible
quoi.
not to look at her when she walks into the room, and very difficult to look away. For the same reason that she's everyone's type as an object of desire.
Are you a girl like her?
What the hell, man? Yeah.
But you want to be
why-
more than just friends.
So that's where you were going with
She
this.
wanted
That's
to
a
run
very
away.
sentimental way
Yep.
of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with.
Why not go on a road
The
trip?
lieutenant watches her, expectant.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Claudia was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Then what
She rejected me
happened?
with some wishy-washy bullshit. About
felt
how
close
she
to
was
me, friendship.
confused because she felt so close. I
Yep.
knew that wasn't the whole story, but thought fine.
No ill will then.
It wasn't a problem. Classy said you got very angry when she started seeing Lely,
Yeah.
and you threatened
One time
her.
we'd both been drinking. I said some heated things about. I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head.
All the
the
drugs.
drugs she was doing
Sure.
can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
You helped her by staging
Yeah,
the lynching?
The girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
There are other
Go
things
ahead.
I can ask
It's your
about.
body.
And
Yeah.
he thinks. But keep on. This
Do you
must
like to hang out on
Who doesn't?
rooftops?
Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
Well, is that the only reason you hung on the
view's
roof?
Pretty bomb too. But you might say the antenna was the
What's so
main
great about her
very
antenna?
I used it to tune
That's
into
how I was prepared for your arrival. So you're sure you didn't shoot the merc from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
Did you leave any flowers?
Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style.
These weren't just flowers, the symbols of revolution.
So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around.
But Claudia was mourning.
I did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse's worth of flowers has to die too.
Okay, so you didn't leave
No,
Maybells.
I did not.
You're running drugs for the union. I've been through your lorry.
Heart of gold, Tommy.
Never trust a musician.
Comes as a blow to
I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now?
beneath it. She's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You're a criminal. I can't trust anything you say. You had financial incentive.
That's your prerogative.
You had a financial incentive to kill the merc. Move
Man,
on.
It's to get away from all that murderous shit.
Sure.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself.
Self-defense
This
against
gun
serious scum.
Has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us with
I've
it.
heard about you. You are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice, even with the gun and the compressor.
Okay, let's take a step
Yeah?
back.
More questions before doing anything.
Who killed the merc if it
How
wasn't
should I
you?
know? As I keep saying, he already had.
Any
Those
useful
rings
gossip?
in her
Yep.
eyes, her tired voice.
So she's been listening
staying
in. We know. Police radio, you've been following the
hasn't?
case.
You know, I can still see him there.
Lying on his
He
side.
was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been
What
dead
happened
for
Sunday
a
night?
good
Tell
long
me your
time.
She
version.
eyes you warily, as though she's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control.
Yeah, she does.
It's okay. We just want to.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a
Yep,
few
and
beers,
Claudia comes
but
in.
She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves.
Did she seem high to
Oh
you?
yeah, super. But I didn't think too much of it at first.
This
Yep.
woman has seen people OD.
Claudia wasn't quite
Glacia
there.
wasn't quite there yet.
Claudia said you knew something was wrong
No, I
immediately.
really didn't. She's not that easy
Too
to
much
read.
blow. I wanted
I
to
just
be a
assumed
first for
she
her,
got
but
too
no
much
such luck.
blow.
In deep shit.
She asked me to come upstairs.
The merc
The
she'd
merc
been
she'd
going
been
with.
going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead.
So yeah.
Look like he'd been hanged.
Claudia said you seemed to have a plan prepared when you got there.
What? No. Faking a
It was
plan.
her idea.
Shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea.
In cold blood. It really surprised me. How
It was like
quickly
she was
able
another
to
person,
get
party
it.
girl was
She
gone.
asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck.
To fake lividity.
Then she dressed him.
Okay.
Glacia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
Showerhead, resourceful.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her.
Do you think she killed
As I
Lily
keep
herself?
telling Cops, we didn't hear
No
anything.
gunshot.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this snitching might lead to...
I wonder if she's the other mercenary.
War? The thought crossed my mind.
But the mercenary's
The
dead.
mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
That's fair. If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by
This
a
is where we died.
Puta Madre agent.
That strange, distant fear is getting close now.
It's a fear.
It's a fear.
What do
of
you mean,
yourself.
La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon. His human can opener.
Through the sudden
Oop.
sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself.
Uh-oh.
Fucking hell. And why me?
You hear.
Hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this? Bullshit, you're trying to throw me off. No one says that. Who's everyone? How do you know
Everyone
this?
in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
Damn.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name.
Tell me, what's my name? If you know that about me, you must know my name. Fuck yeah, I'm the agent. You better let me go. I've heard of them. He's dangerous, right? Tell me my name. Yep.
one corrupt motherfucker with a disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to la puta madre.
Damn.
So she knows you're
Didn't see this coming.
That doesn't mean you're on the tape. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops. All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you. I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
He's
Is
dangerous,
that
right?
a joke or a threat?
No, it's a
I'm
real
guessing
question. I'm sorry, I know that I'm supposed to know all about this, but I lost my memory recently. Yes, of course. Are you scared yet? No, it's a real
Yeah,
question.
Sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? Now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat.
Fair. Okay. You know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout, just to play some comrades stop through a revolutionary bunker. The communist
I don't
hideout
know
back
anything
there.
about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
An aneurysm is approaching. Uh-oh. Alright, let's go for it. Destroy the machine. She's just watching? Why is she just watching? Woo!
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell.
You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
She
Yeah.
looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
No! What are you doing? Or rhetoric? Convince her to put the gun down. What are you
Problem
doing?
solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes it is.
Convince her to put it down. Here we go. I need a cigarette, right? So can I? I cannot. Damn. Do we roll it? I think we roll, right? There's a chance that we can stop her.
You should
Oh,
what
no.
else to say. You've been here yourself. So why is it not coming to you?
Why am I standing here like an
Because
idiot?
you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. Her finger squeezes the trigger now.
She doesn't deserve to die like
No,
this.
wait. Finally, it comes to you. A way to connect with her.
I know your pain. I've been let down by women too.
She
Oh!
flashes you an incredulous grin. Then she exhales sharply,
Damn!
her head, and pulls the trigger. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
What did we just do? She killed herself. I failed to talk her down.
Lieutenant Yefreitor Dubois. Control your emotions. We did our job. This won't be the worst thing that happens on this case. Believe me.
Damn.
You can't let this break you.
There is no coming back from this one. It will stay with you in nightmares.
Oh, God.
Fuck!
Get a hold of yourself. He needs your support now too.
What did we just
Our
do?
job. It went really bad. And now we need to clean it up.
Yeah, we
She
fucked
died.
up.
How can he be
It,
so?
it's
We're
our
cops.
fault.
Everything is our fault if we let it be.
What do we do now?
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That
Okay.
tent there.
The tent. Well, here we go. Quick save. And actually, I'm going to do a save game too. New save. All right. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Well, there goes our primary suspect. Just killed herself. Not great. So, what do we do here? Take it. Item gained. The pistol. Ruby's gone. Go to her tent. 3-shot revolving barrel. Yeah. Butt of the gun is worn, and the engraving says, "This is your gun, no doubt." So this is the other one. Double-barreled pistol, compact. No nonsense. Durable. Yep. Okay. What is that? Dark water trails into the distance. No way out. Okay. That's some heals for us. Cooking utensils. Porridge with bananas. I got her money. That feels a little fucked up.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately.
Look
You see
inside.
A rolled up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
Oof. Let's carry her
The
over here.
lieutenant nods.
Continue.
There she
Oh,
lies,
God.
cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines. Magazines. You should look through them.
Shine your flashlight on the books and
Assorted
mags.
soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also
See anything?
Sift
Radio
through them.
Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the
notebook.
magazines.
Take
You
it.
pocket the worn brown leather journal.
Okay.
She watches by, motionless.
Jeez.
We should read this immediately.
Like right now. Okay. You found her journal. Interact. Ruby's journal, a well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schneller embossed on the back. Seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
Examine the cover.
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed. This was important to her when it was still hers.
Unwind the
The
strap.
journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the
A large
handwriting.
cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently.
And flip through the
It's a mix
pages.
of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections. Or
We could learn a lot from this.
Jeez. What kind of
hard to tell
logistics?
exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like
There
Okay.
could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes.
Alright, cool. So we're going to hand it off.
professionalism is his coping mechanism.
What are the diagrams
Esoteric
of?
radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance,
Okay.
and dense,
Anything
short,
personal?
wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are staff issues, always tough on the leadership. Some traces of betrayal.
Excuse me, chat. Sorry. I should probably just be muting instead of doing that, but whatever. You can deal with it. It's not that bad. How far back do the
The
entries go?
first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself.
What did she
as
write the day
useful
that Lely
as I
died?
On March 4th. March 5th, though. Well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. She is referring to betraying her previous employer. Does this suggest she did it in self-defense?
Interesting. Anything about La Puta
That name
Madre?
isn't mentioned. A small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Alright, read the entry from
Great.
March 9th.
M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Things played out just as she had feared. It's in you to do something like this. Kill her. Physically, at least. You could pull the trigger if you had to.
What a coincidence.
Is it? Can you be sure? What if you are secretly being manipulated by Laputa Madre as you pursue this investigation?
Could be.
What, on purpose? That's pretty far-fetched.
Yeah, the memory wipe. Come on, man. Read the entry from March
Been
12th.
holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people. The boys, for example. Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear the entry ends abrupt. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard to personally tell her he knew about her plan to run drugs
Interesting.
for competition.
What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. Even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
I
Damn.
don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
Absolutely.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks. Don't get emotional.
So she died. Okay, what do you mean framed?
By the Hardy Boys? By Glacier? By us?
Kim, am I really a Laputa de Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
When you get the chance, call your station. Okay.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Then who do you think killed the
Glacier
merc?
was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself. Or
But no one heard the shot.
maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, one thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask.
We should get to it. I agree. I agree. Return to the whirling and call the station. So, quick save. And 1 more second. I'm going to grab some water. I'll be right back, chat. Okay. So we're getting down to it, huh? Alright, let's leave this place and get to the whirling. In rags. Muffled footsteps, no music. Ooh. Wrong way. As usual, I go the wrong way. Let's go out. Okay, so. What's the fastest way? Is it the church up here? Funny little thought. Roger, seems like the interrogation went well. Yeah, I got a lot of money. The interrogation kind of went terrible, actually. They, Ruby's not doing too well. I can leave it at that. So now we got to go back to the Whirling in Rags, and yeah, we were pretty close to, it'd be nicer amount of money if it was 69.69, but I didn't get it to work, unfortunately. So where? Oh, I can't fast travel? That's annoying. Some people want to blow the heads off, can't be helped. Yeah, I don't think, there was no way I was passing the rhetoric check. I had like 17% chance. So I don't think that I was going to be able to stop anything here. All right, and now we're running through the village. We'll stop and talk here.
Our tenant, the
Nope,
police.
nothing. Nothing new. No new conversations. At least with her. All right. So, we gotta run all this way. Now, we can stop at the motor carriage and make the call to understand more about our past. I think that'll be worthwhile.
Stop. Now,
Uh-oh.
it is time.
For what?
Crisis, death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
Oh shit, this isn't good. What am I supposed to do?
Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand. Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pockets.
I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Okay. Thanks, Kim. My only real friend in this place. Equip this when times are most dire. Yeah, that would be right now.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand
It reminds you
recognizes
of
it.
the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. This is your gun. It's more of a symbol than anything else, because there is always a rational, sensible, reasonable solution to every situation. Sheathe it and know you have the moral high ground.
Okay.
I'm all out of
Oh,
this
shit.
here loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Oh god, this isn't gonna be good.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Oh boy.
Not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
Loincloth shitfuck. That was my nickname in high school.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm. There's something very wrong with him.
He's dangerous.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
Yeah?
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated
Jesus.
commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
No, I don't think so.
Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Liz.
Easy, Lizzie, indeed.
Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement.
I
He
hope
is
so.
Facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it. Peaceful.
Oh, good. Rude Honklawen. Was that the... Yeah.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but
You can
Fuck,
hear him.
There's a third one. How did we miss something like this?
the
That's a good
lieutenant
question.
is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
We're out of time. This is what do we do? The big one is the mercenary at the gates, the scab leader. What do we
My
do?
plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
We're out of time. This
The
is
Mercenary Tribunal.
the big one is the mercenary at the gates.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
I would
A
agree.
sound strategy. He's the leader.
Oh boy. Walk away for now. Stop this as the police. Fortune favors the bold, right? Let's go for it.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he
I
staggers
think he's
backwards.
calmed down a bit.
Yeah,
No,
he has calmed-
didn't.
He's about to open
fire.
fire. I can talk to him.
You can't think that way now. This is serious.
Big fuck!
Oh, man. I can see you're drunk. One wrong move and I'm taking you out. Easy now. No one needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human
Yeah.
beings.
Come on, Lizzie.
A wordless gurgle. The killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin. I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here.
Jeez.
Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
Rhetoric, suggestion, hand-eye coordination. Okay. Who is that? So, rhetoric, suggestion, and hand-eye coordination. Rhetoric, we can do. Suggestion, we can do. And hand-eye coordination, we can do. So let's kind of... Let's play it out here. Our highest chance here is the hanged man. Okay. So who is that? I don't know you had a third
Rude.
guy.
Rude is the killer. Rude, the killer. Howen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
All of you cunts inside out.
What was that?
Rip you open.
The killer?
The raddest. The killer. What do
Okay.
you think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Clerven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Count the figures.
About 50 little stick figures. All of them black, plus 2 little white ones in the end.
Tends to the stables. You think you're real tough, huh? This killing is meaningless. I'm a killer too. Kills black
That's
people.
right. Plenty of chips here.
T, let's fucking do it.
Easy. Easy now.
Listen, they didn't do it. Yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
they didn't do it.
Who did?
Wait, I just need a little time to figure this out. Titus, the roof, Coast, it was Ruby, it was me, it was someone else, someone who's not here now. Wait, I just need a little time to figure this out.
You had time to fuck around in that church. Chase some dumb.
Time is up, Loincloth. Give me a name. Now!
It was someone else, someone who's not
How
here now.
fucking convenient.
He was shot from a great distance. The sniper did it. A lot of people could have gotten to that roof. Actually, they are here. It was one of you. I've changed my mind. I can still change my mind. Shot from a great
You
distance.
think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals? How about the kid? Tell me.
Uh-oh.
Magic fucking sniper.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Logic. Medium. Think. Why doesn't he believe me? Do we have a logic thing? No, we don't. Come on.
The Hardy Boys confessed to hanging him, all together. Titus said We took him out back and hanged him. He said it loud, in a public place.
Wait, they didn't confess. Listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me. Confessed. Oh, what do we say here? What do we say here? I think we say, listen, he was shot. He wasn't hanged. Listen to me. Wait, they didn't
You're
confess.
lying. DePaul heard it.
He wasn't hanged. He was shot by someone in Martinez. They're helping us find the shooter.
The hanging was only a cover-up. The gardener, yeah, the hanging was only a cover-up. Whoa!
The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy boys yell something. The young woman stands and looks behind her. The shot has flown over her head, crashing a small pane of the glass window behind.
I missed.
I know what I
Oh.
heard, Corty. They said they killed him. They said it was a good way to end a Sunday night.
Shit.
That's bad. You need to stop arguing now. This won't be won by talking about the case. They don't care.
Where's Clausia? She can
Who the
explain
fuck
this.
is that?
Glacier, the woman upstairs. Where is she?
She left.
I know, punched, but keeping it together.
What the hell are you doing
What
here?
am I doing? My fucking establishment is under fire. You know how much windows cost?
What do you mean she left?
Her room's cleaned out. Right before the... We should have arrested her.
Yeah, we should
You
have.
can feel how upset he is with himself. Just for a second.
Hey, Bushman! Your little cunt isn't gonna help you out of this.
She's gone. Forget about it now. Concentrate on this.
Okay. You're all drunk. Look at yourselves.
Yeah? So what? You should be drunk too. Or, like, drunker. You don't want to die sober, do you? Exactly. This is so horrible. People are gonna die whatever you do. It will be all your fault. Shut up. Let him think. Too much is on the line. He's not gonna fuck it up because of you. I won't let you.
Your judgment's impaired. You'll regret this.
I'm clear as day.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to...
Interrupt me again, and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
Okay. The Wild Pines rep
You
doesn't
think I care
approve.
what that company cunt thinks?
Wild Pines is not going to forgive you massacring a bunch of innocent people. She knew you're out of control. She told me. Yeah. She knew you're out of control.
She's gone, you stupid fuck. Stay cool. Don't do. The company bitch is gone.
She's
Hey,
gone.
cunt is gone.
Lily's gone.
Fuck are we still doing?
Guys, I just get in the way.
Hold your ground. Any more of you run, I'll shoot you myself.
Oh god, we're
They're
doing this together.
afraid. All of them. Trembling reeds in the wind. No, the rest will stay. They will hold their ground, even if it means dying here with you.
Alright, let's go with suggestion first, right? It's our highest.
Dangerous.
We hit.
Oh!
Oh!
First. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Who are you, Cordy?
Sergeant Major Rao Cortiner, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click. Corty. Cortinal. Major Raoul.
Friends with
Corty.
Lily.
Cortinal.
Yep.
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer. You were all sentenced to death by lead.
Binatel, that really happened, didn't it? He had blue eyes, didn't he? Yeah. Everyone says good things about him. He was a
What do
talker.
you mean?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic. A nice...
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets. Squeeze a bit of kit tat. If Laylee was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for sure. But me, I'm
Ready to open fire, Major.
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open fire just to hurry things along.
Binatal 41, that really happened,
Our
didn't it?
colonel did what he had to do. It was either one cunt or 100 of them. in your ship pipes right in the fuck. He likes to fire mortars at random coordinates. Wipe out mud huts like that.
He was
Okay.
a good commander.
I can see you.
Oh
missing.
yeah. He would have commanded this fuckhell way better than I did. That didn't happen. Because Hayseed Bill and Kipsy the Kipt here fucking murdered him. Had him stink the village up for
Listen, man. We told you we...
Told us what? What did you say? Who said that? Tattoo fuck. You'll die first.
He had blue eyes, didn't he?
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked
Okay.
up with a bait. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or I don't know what.
Your colonel
bitches.
did not deserve to go like this. I promise I will find the
his
killer.
Cop, his killer stands right there. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them.
Big talk.
I don't
but
think
you got
so.
him to admit he's a bad leader. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
All right, let's go for the rhetoric.
International
Nope.
something. International law.
This tribunal is against the law, the international law. Don't say it.
Say it. But now you stood there scratching your ass for 1.5 seconds. You think this helps things?
All right. Do we hope nothing bad happens, or do we shoot this guy? That's the real question. We hit!
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Look through the smoke rising
The
from the
smoke
barrel.
drifts west with the wind. You hear the plaza erupt in violence, slow, like a waterfall.
Look at Corsair.
There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage. His lips, moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him, but he can't.
Oh!
To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly.
Kim,
From
where's
the
Kim?
corner of your eye, he's trying to find a straight line of sight before the rifleman can take you out. You
Blink,
stare down
think.
the barrel of the gun. You see Rude's mask behind it. Is there anything we could use to protect this frail body? That gun will tear us to pieces.
Oh, man. Is there anything we can use? Is there? I think we're dead here. Here we go.
A low
We
shot
missed.
rings. You feel a tapping like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain. Then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from. You got hit. The armor took most of it, but still your ribcage burns. Feels like blood is slowly.
God, please.
He's
Oh.
aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. Two shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from de Paul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You
Kim,
hear
did he hit the
blood
rifleman?
gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude
Woo!
staggers back, disoriented. The sound, an unbelievable shot from
Who
Glenn,
screamed?
dying in a puddle of blood behind you. His mangled torso has two gunshots. Oh God, watch out. You see two crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Look him in the
The
eye.
look of vengeance, framed in blood, lips shaking. This is the last thing he'll do on Earth. Here it comes. Death.
Let it happen. Oh, man.
You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark. A distant blur as you recede.
Shit. Did we do this? Listen through the darkness and the
Hardy
pain.
boys are screaming, fighting, dying.
Stop! The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
Touch your lower
Feel
body.
slick and warm with blood. The pain is too strong to know what has happened there. Even clutching to your consciousness takes everything you got.
What parts of me
Most
are
of
missing?
what's down there.
I don't care. Fuck
You
me.
can also feel the bone
Ooh.
where it went in. Something very sharp, like broken teeth under your finger.
What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness, dancing lights of pain, distant shadows cast by them, like a hellish.
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, a silhouette appears, crouching over you. You hear a familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. Live fast, die old. Kim, I lied about not remembering who I am. I made it up. I remember everything. There's a white shadow that smells like apricots. It's always there.
Stay with me.
You feel hot, burning hot tears streaming from your eyes. I can't forget it, even when I drank so much. It said I have a vast soul. Do I have a vast soul? She would have started loving me again, but I called her and now she won't. Please call her, Kim. She won't listen to me. I said I have a vast soul. Do I have a vast soul?
Keep talking. You
He
hear me?
pushes down on your
Stay
wound
awake.
hard.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy. And
Here
the
we go.
sounds ever more distant. And the cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away. Almost gone. When suddenly, you sense something behind him. A slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands.
The lieutenant trusts you. Kim truly trusts you. Let's go for it. Authority. Kim, no.
No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles, and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind. You hear a faint
Good job,
scream,
Tim.
a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim.
Shit.
Then the whole world.
Fall into total darkness.
One more door, baby. One more door.
Will I be a ghost now?
You already were a ghost. Up there screaming along with all of them. Scaring it's the living who are ghosts. The dead are silent. They don't rattle windows or write.
Or write letters in blood. The living do. Leave them behind. Rest. No, let me back into the fight.
There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever.
Take the door.
He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead.
Oh shit.
Over the hours. And rotting. And being disinfected. And smelling of drugs. And feeling saliva in his mouth. Drifting in painkillers. Thrashing in his...
He can't go.
Not before the case is solved.
There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon.
Shit.
Return to the world.
We're not dead.
Turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
What do we got here? Loading.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape.
We gotta
It's
continue.
nothing. You're alive. That's what matters.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple from the pain. It's nothing. You're alive. That's what matters. Kim. ...
Parabellum.
He's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room with the fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. Ouch. The room. It's clean. The piss jacket, Kim. You took it off. What did you say? Sunrise? What happened? How bad am I hurt?
It's
Ouch.
not pouch time yet. You just got the Dramamine pill an hour ago. Wait until it wears off.
The room, it's clean.
Mr. Gart cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How
2
long have I
days,
been out?
In and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
All right, chat. I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, let's see if we can finish this here case. The piss jacket, Kim, you took it off.
Yes. The joke wasn't funny anymore. I took it off.
The close proximity of death must have made the lieutenant contemplate his life choices. He's done with the jacket.
What did you say? Sunrise?
Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
My gun, it's engraved on
It
it.
served you well.
Is
The
it
gates
war
of the
today?
harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say.
I should have... Why did I not use my skill points before I did the checks?
I think we may have held it off, for now. Barely.
Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed. But that's okay.
What happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he
Yes.
dead?
A
Ooh,
blood-stained killer.
I'm a
You're an
killer.
officer of the RCM. As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He hit the cuirass. I heard it go off. I was looking for a clear line of sight to him. I
Yep.
shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
Shit.
This is not the first person to die in...
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it.
Oh,
They both died
man.
before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name. Yes.
Eugene.
He's still alive too. You were bleeding out by then. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me. I was able to disarm one of them. the
Yep.
Pole, before she got a jump on me.
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
So you also killed. I thought you only smoked one a day. And they're all dead, all three, all the contractors.
This is the one.
So you also
He
killed.
nods.
They're all dead, all three of the contractors.
The Pole was the last to die. Everhart had their bodies returned to Connell for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate. Because
Why?
we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't
How
know.
many casualties on the Union
Three.
side total?
Glenn, Theo, Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Theo, he was just too old for combat.
And
Oh.
that's all. An absolute disaster, a total shit show, Kim.
Yes, officer. 7 people are dead.
And it says 6.
It's not a success.
+1. Ruby.
Yeah, so that would be
What's done
7.
is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized yet.
Yet.
And we are still alive.
His
Yeah,
smoking.
that's good.
His hunched back. You have it worse. But he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
Alright, how bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. It appears no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with. The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fire.
Can I
We
walk?
will see.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean-Vic, back to that shithole, he says.
They don't care about me at all. Good, I don't need
I
that.
called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Ah, you haven't seen any,
I'm
have you?
sure they're worried about you.
If not my station, then who treated
did.
me?
No
Thank you.
need.
Are you
Not
hurt?
very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
Okay. Get up!
Easy now.
Yeah, you think? Turns double again before your eyes,
You
nor
can
you in
take
pain.
it. Just don't lean on that leg of yours too heavily.
How
Okay.
are you?
My disco days are done.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Leaf.
What happens
I
now,
honestly
Kim?
don't know.
You don't know? But I don't know either.
We can't talk to Everard. The harbor is in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. And Joyce has left too.
Okay, so Joyce
Yes,
is
she
gone.
left yesterday morning. To meet the board of Wild Pines. Or that is what I've heard. There's a pin somewhere in the machine that keeps Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Classio too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Who did it then? Who
I
killed
don't
the
know.
hangman?
I think the theory you presented, it's someone else, outside our circle of suspects, was right. It's better. Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
This is because I'm the peon, isn't it? The Maybells, what about the hole in the wall? Someone was checking her out. The footprints, there's a 28% chance. The old bunkers, you know what I'm thinking about solving crimes? The
Yes.
footprints.
God curse the footprints, not solving the case for us. Au diable. Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive...
That does
Okay.
make some sense.
The Maybells,
What?
the flowers. This one, remember?
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to keep everything.
What
I
about the
don't
hole
know.
in the wall?
That's been there for years. We should
Shot
go
from
upstairs,
distance.
rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
The old bunkers.
We could
Hey!
find thousands more if we
Hey!
wanted. All the Revachol is full of them.
Get out of there, you troublemaker. Okay.
But they seemed
so mysterious. I can't believe they're fucking
No need to
useless.
be melodramatic.
You know what I think about
He
solving
arches his
crimes?
brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
It's almost
It
impossible.
can feel that way sometimes.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Where do you want to limp to?
The lieutenant did mention doing more ballistic. Also,
Yeah.
it's just close enough to endure the walk.
Let's go
not?
upstairs.
Another look at the
Continue.
window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
And, whoo!
Wasteland of reality.
All right, cool. We got this.
Congrats, you're sober. It will take a while for your body to remember how to metabolize anything that isn't sugar from alcohol. So you're going to be pretty ravenous soon. Eat plenty. You can expect your coordination and balance to improve in a couple of weeks. In 2
Okay.
months.
Cool. Hey! Stop being bad. Get the heck out of here. Jesus. Cat is trying to eat ribbons. Eating ribbons. It's like, come on. Alright, quick save. So, what have we got? Return to the dead body. No. We could do this. Determine where the shot came from. Yep. Are you the peon? And inspect the window. Newly replaced glass. You hear traffic. been reunited. Get out of here. Let's look at the mirror.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped.
Yep. Go into the room. Alarm is set.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished.
I had Gart open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer.
Behind darkness. I am sure neither.
Okay. What is this? Okay. Why can I not go out that? Really? Whatever.
Next to the stack of bills, you see a note. A few lines jotted down in large, uneven. I'm sorry, I fucked everyone over. P.S. I didn't kill him. P.P.S.
A gift.
Gift upstairs. What could this gift be?
My gun. Yeah.
Just don't walk into another radio trap. Relax. Not everyone is out to trap.
Seems
It's
she left in
hardly
a hurry.
surprising.
Leave. Come on.
The medicine cabinet is a pity.
I was
Of
hoping the
course
gift
you
would
were.
be here.
How does that work in you?
How does what
Amphetamine?
work?
Does it?
Be honest, he's not grilling you. He just wants to know. Ask if he's ever wanted to take it too.
It keeps me going in the short term.
That's what I thought. Let's
Should really clean this
She
out.
certainly had her priorities.
Close the cabinet. Corpse isn't there. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go upstairs. And we're pretty much wrapping up, chat. We'll see this. A red thread.
You see the same two neon-lit shapes. A man and a woman. Only now a red thread bisects the room, pointing from the antenna outside.
This is ballistics. She's left a trajectory for us.
Drawn taut
A
and
wave of
rebounds.
backward motion explodes from his mouth to
Lands
the
end
roof
of it.
outside, A prime, to then widen into a radius of low.
Where's
It
the thread
suggests the bullet came from the extreme upper quadrant of possible angles, from a point of the island in the bay.
Is she trying to tell us the shot came from the islet?
Unless she thinks the perpetrator was standing on the ring antenna. That is where the thread seems to point.
There are ruins on the islet, a sunken sea fort I saw through the coin-operated
remember.
viewer. How did she know
was
how to
there
do
that
this?
night. She would have known precisely where.
She had a long time to think about it after.
It also looks like there may be more to her skill set than we know. The question is, should we trust her?
Of course we
I
don't
don't
trust
know.
her.
At this point,
What difference does it make?
This is a location
So
we've
it
yet to
is.
rule
For a
out.
second he seems tired.
You seem
just having gotten a
unenthusiastic.
lot of
He doesn't really believe this will yield anything.
Maybe we need to go to the island.
The lead is flimsy. You might as well go around Martinez, looking under every rock and talking to every person. There, across the grey water, amidst crumbling concrete, a birch tree, and the half-sunken ruins of a flak tower.
I remember an anti-aircraft gun or the ruins of one on the
could
island.
be the makings of a sniper's nest.
What
Not
else
a
is
lot,
there?
No.
Let's go to the fucking island. I'm going to the island. Are you in? Let's go to the
Okay,
fucking island.
Let's go to the fucking island. How do we get there? Joyce Messier had a sloop, but she's gone.
Lilan,
Ah, yes, of course. The village. Let's go.
leave. Okay, we have our quest. Go to the island. Oh,
A
wrong
red
thing.
thread
No,
runs
no,
through
no, no,
the
no. Blink, leave.
A red
Stop
thread
fucking...
runs through the
God. There we go. Okay. Now we go here. We're going to go downstairs and we're going to save, chat. Quick save. Okay. So, everyone, I got some good news. We are wrapping this up tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow afternoon. Or late morning. I'm not sure exactly when. Actually, give me 1 second. I'll tell you exactly when. All right. So, what I think's going to happen is we will do a session at 9 a.m., hopefully wrap up the game then. Not because I don't enjoy it, but because I'm ready for something else, and this has been a long journey. This has been a long game, but we're having fun with it. Hopefully you are too. If we cannot wrap it up during that 9 a.m. session, then we will definitely do another session in the afternoon, 12:30, 1 o'clock or so. Finish the game off going into my vacation. Yes, Iron Man, Lake Placid. So, as always, to those of you who are new here, hit the follow button. I missed out my opportunity to tell Raja Perkele, I don't know, Big R as we call him around here, to follow. So, new viewers, hit that follow button. Check out the YouTube channel where you can see all my other past gameplay. Also got the VODs on Twitch. Thanks again for hanging out, everyone. Like, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. Come see me next time I'm live and we can chat about the case or whatever new games we're playing. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. I know I'm having a great one. Lots of gaming in today. Lots of progress and lots of fun. So take it easy, everyone, and I'll see you next time.